Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another video, doing our first heads-up battle today of none other than the iPhone 6s against the Galaxy S6 Edge. I think both of these devices will be on the top picks for a lot of people. We will kick things off with some physical comparisons and get into benchmarks and speed testing. So I decided to battle the 6s Plus against the S6 Edge Plus, which are both of the phablet models. The S6 Edge Plus has the same internals as the Galaxy S6 as well as the S6 Edge. I just found it easier to see since it is a larger device. Going around physically, one of course is made out of aluminum, that is the iPhone, whereas the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus is made out of aluminum plus a lot of glass. There is no doubt that both of these devices are very premium and very similar also. On the sides we do have the volume rockers. On the bottom, a lightning port as opposed to micro USB port, speaker grills, and 3.5mm headphone jack, on and off button slash sleep button, and a slight difference in location of the nano SIM card slot. Display wise, the 6s Plus has a 5.5-inch 1920 by 1080 display as opposed to a 5.7-inch display 2560 by 1440, plus it is Super AMOLED, meaning things are way brighter slash vibrant on the Samsung side. On the backs, we have one made out of aluminum as opposed to one made out of glass. I will say though that the Samsung does collect way more fingerprints. And on the back, we have a 12 megapixel camera on the iPhone, now shoots 4K, as opposed to a 16 megapixel sensor on the Samsung. Also shoots 4K. I will have my full camera review coming in the near future. Getting to some benchmark scores, 2528 single core opposed to 1494 on the Samsung, 4408 multi-core versus the 5232 on the Samsung. Take away what you will from that benchmark. For the speed test, we have nothing running in the background. I've got a bunch of different apps that you might use on a day-to-day basis. First one off is a simple game, Crossy Roads, and we have the GS6 loading faster, the iPhone 6s taking a bit longer. Next up, Instagram, heading into some social media. Once again, the GS6 slightly quicker than the 6s. Next off, the Score, a sports app, something that I check daily for sports news. Maybe the GS6 half a second faster. I'm going to even say 0.2 seconds. Not too big of a difference. Google Maps, and I was surprised here that both of them loaded at the exact same time, seeing as Google Maps is of course a Google application. Heading on over into YouTube for media consumption. The iPhone 6s slightly faster. Heading into SoundCloud for music listening. I didn't even see the difference. I'm going to say that was a tie. Twitter, we have the GS6 loading slightly faster once again. And for our last application, a 3D intensive game, Riptide Gp2 with the iPhone 6s loading slightly faster. And unless you have both of these devices side by side, I feel that you won't be able to tell the difference in terms of performance. One thing that I will say about the displays, the colors are more vibrant on the Samsung, and that's because it's a Super AMOLED panel. But if you grab either of these devices, I don't think you will be disappointed. That was my heads up battle of the iPhone 6s versus the Galaxy S6/S6 Edge. Both of those devices are extremely similar. Let me know what you thought of the results down below in the comments, and keep the flaming slash fanboyisms to the down low. No wars, keep it civil, and if you like this comparison, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel as there are way more comparisons of the iPhone 6s against, of course, all the Android flagships. I will catch everyone else in my next episode. Peace.